If some of us can gain weight just by smelling the food, how are French women still slim with all the croissants, éclairs, and pastries around them? Now, we all know the struggle. In South, we're no strangers to the bunny chows, braais, and of course, slap chips. We love our food. But have you ever wondered how the French manage to indulge in all their delicious pastries and still stay slim? What's their secret? Is it something in the air? Or is there an art to eating we're just not getting here in South Africa? Well, today we're diving into how French women manage to maintain that effortless chic while still enjoying croissants, éclairs, and coq au vin, and what we might learn from them. Maybe we can have our cake and eat it too. Or should I say our milk tart? So, what's the real deal? Is it the way they eat? Their attitude toward food? Or something we're missing entirely? What if I told you that the French, despite all their pastries and high-end cheese boards, stay slim because they follow a few simple principles? Let's start with the basics. Fresh food. In France, the focus is always on fresh, high-quality ingredients, especially when it comes to fruits and veggies. The French don't eat just to fill up. They eat to nourish their bodies, which means their meals are packed with fresh, seasonal produce, lean meats, and simple but delicious flavors. Next up, controlled portions. In South Africa, we love a good large plate, right? A lekker serving of food, especially at a braai or Sunday lunch. But in France, they don't pile their plates high. Instead, they focus on smaller portions, savoring each bite and knowing when to stop. It's about balance. You get enough to feel satisfied without overeating. Here's the kicker. French meals are all about slow eating. They don't rush through their food. They take time, chat with friends, sip water, and savor every bite. It's not just about filling your stomach. It's about enjoying the experience of eating. Sound familiar? I mean, think about how we savor a good buri roll or the perfectly grilled steak. Yeah, we just need to slow down and enjoy it. But wait, what about the pastries? Surely they eat croissants all day, right? Well, here's the truth. While French women do enjoy a pastry or two, they don't do it as often as we might think. It's about quality, not quantity. The French prefer freshly baked pastries made with high-quality ingredients, not mass-produced sugary stuff you find in a garage bakery. Those buttery croissants you're imagining. They're made with care, using the finest butter, flour, and a whole lot of skill. It's a luxury, not a daily habit. And speaking of luxury, food is a lifestyle in France. It's not just something you throw together when you're hungry, it's an experience. Food is something you learn about from a young age. French kids don't get Happy Meals or kiddie portions. They sit at the table with the family, eating the same meal, and learning to appreciate real food from the get-go. It's all part of the food education from childhood. And no, this isn't some foodie fad. It's how French people grow up, learning to love healthy, balanced meals. Now, let's talk takeaways. You know how we're pretty quick to grab a takeout when we're in a rush, right? Well, in France, takeaways are rare. Most meals are eaten in-house, whether it's at a cafe, at home, or even in the park. It's about taking time to enjoy food, not stuffing it down in 5 minutes. And that brings us to the attitude toward food. In France, food is revered. It's not about fast food or guilt, it's about appreciation. They see food as nourishment, as an important part of daily life. That doesn't mean they don't enjoy a good dessert or a glass of wine, but they do it in moderation, and they make it count. Now, I'm not saying you need to ditch your mama's stew and hot chips. Far from it. But maybe, just maybe, we could learn something from the French. Quality over quantity, slow down, and make every meal a social, enjoyable event. So, South Africa, let's make every meal count. Let's enjoy the food we love, but do it with balance, quality, and a little joie de vivre, because food should be an experience, not a rush. I guess now we know their secret. It's about balance. It's about living the art of eating, where food isn't just fuel, it's a celebration of life. French women have mastered the art of eating what they love, but not too much of it. A single croissant in the morning? Sure, but no one's gobbling up 5 before lunch. So, maybe that second helping of cake you're eyeing can wait until tomorrow? Just a thought. I almost forgot. There's another sneaky secret they have. They walk. Ever notice how the French, especially in Paris, seem to glide from cafe to cafe like they've been practicing ballet in their spare time? They walk everywhere. It's like they're constantly taking the scenic route to health. While we're in the car, they're strolling through the city like it's a catwalk. And don't get me started on French desserts. You know they have a way of making a dessert seem like a tiny indulgence. A little luxury you earn. It's like a love affair with chocolate. No overstuffed, sugar-loaded slices of cake. No. It's all about small decadent bites that make you feel like royalty. Not like you're trying to get through an entire dessert buffet in one sitting. And remember, food is more than just eating in France. It's lifestyle. You're not grabbing a sandwich between meetings. You're sitting down at a bistro, maybe with a friend or two, and talking about life. The whole experience is part of what makes them, and their waistlines so chic. So, yeah, let's take a page out of their book. A little less hurry up and eat, and a little more let's savor this moment and enjoy every bite. Maybe then we can keep enjoying our milk tart without worrying about it sticking to us like, well, cake to a plate. Now go ahead, savor that meal. Take your time. After all, every bite counts. For more tips on living well and making life's little pleasures count, hit subscribe on our channel and don't forget to follow us on social media at Health Daily. Join the movement, make every bite count, and let's live our best, most balanced lives together. See you in the next video. Love you, Sana.